before we even start this video, I'm going to talk a lot about looks and stuff like that, like haircuts, makeup, body stuff. So please just think of this as my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me at all. Okay? Good. Hey guys, this is Nerdy Girl, and if you are like me, a total Run Link fangirl, you may have seen the leaked Instagram picture of Link. I saw it like half an hour ago, and I decided that this is a great opportunity to take up the subject of haircut, changing your looks and stuff like that, because to me it has always kind of been there. And it's something that I think is a really interesting topic just to talk about, generally. So, yes, Link changed his haircut. He removed his wings. He doesn't have wings anymore. He has a similar haircut to Markiplier, if you know that, but it's still, he hasn't dyed his hair or anything, but it's a similar haircut, I would say. So, stuff like this, they're not there anymore. But I don't think we should take this as a bad thing, necessarily. Of course, not everyone's gonna like it. You have to be prepared on that not all people is gonna like this change, and that's totally fine. But if you don't like it, you can still accept it. You can still accept that it's there, or that was his chose to do. And I think that's totally fine. I actually like it, but I did prefer the wings, but that doesn't mean I dislike this haircut. And at the end of this video, I will also show you the evolution or the changes that I have done in my hair since I was 8 years old to today when I'm 15. So Link changed his haircut, and I think that's totally fine. I think it's cool and brave that he does it, thinking that his hair is seen by so many people basically every day. I think it's really brave to do something like that. Of course, it'll take time for people to get used to it, but I think it'll turn out totally fine. So, I mean, changing haircuts has always kind of fascinated me, and has never really been a big deal to me. I've changed my haircut a lot of times, and since I was like 8 years old until today, I've changed my haircut numerous times in that timeline. I have friends who have changed their haircut. My best friend changed their haircut quite drastically just like a year ago, and I think that's totally fine. I honestly right now have changed my haircut. My hair may look a little bit uncut to you guys right now, but if you take a look at my bangs, you can see that they're kind of cut straight across and not naturally in the growth like that. My grammar was the worst it's ever been right there, but it's kind of cut straight. But that's because I want to try to have longer bangs for once. I usually, if you look at like How Mythical Are You, I have really short bangs, especially when I'm Miranda Neal. When I am the host, I have really like short bangs. It's not as visible when I play the other characters, but if you look at Miranda Neal, you see that I have quite short bangs. But last time I got a haircut, I decided to not do so much about it, to just kind of take care of some split ends or something like that and thin it out a little bit. But I didn't do much else than that because I wanted to try to have thicker, longer hair with longer bangs for once, and I like it because I can now like run my fingers through my hair, and I love it, and I can do more things with my bangs. I can do stuff like this. I usually don't, but I can if I want to. And I also dyed my hair. If you have seen the Merry Mythical Christmas video, you know that I talked a little bit about that I dyed my hair. But back to Link and changing looks. I think that this is something cool, something we should embrace. Even though it'll probably take some time to get used to, it's completely fine. It'll always take time to get used to changes like this. But if we have a positive attitude towards it, it'll probably go much quicker and it probably won't be such a struggle at all. If we just keep positive and it's still same old Link, he hasn't changed more than his haircut. No. He hasn't changed more than his haircut. And I mean, like, it was last year or more than a year ago, he changed his glasses and people kind of went. They talked about it for a little while, but people didn't go nuts so over it. Plus, since we've got to know these guys for such a long time, they've showed us pictures of the past, and we know that Link hasn't always had his wings, and Red's hair hasn't always stood up. He had a buzz cut in the really early videos on this channel. If you go back after like the Unibrow song, Red's got a buzz cut and Link's got a goatee. But they're still the same guys. They just look different. But before I end this video, just as I said, I will put a montage of the evolution of my haircuts. So yeah, here you go. So let's go through each individual haircut. This is in 2008, I am 8 years old. 2010, meaning I'm 10 years old, and no, my hair is not in a ponytail. 2011, and I decided to grow my hair back out. I can't remember why. 2012, this is from our first trip to Turkey, and that is me in the corner there. 2013, I think most of you probably recognize this haircut, and yeah. 2014, last year, my hair is pretty long if you compare it to this, which is how I look today. This is actually a picture taken today. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's keep a positive attitude about these changes. It'll be totally fine, and stay mythical beast friends. Bye.